Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as just going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So, as well as it's going to, once again, let's get this divine knowledge out here. You know the whole spiel, right? Anyways, excuse the lighting. I'm in a different location right now, so we gotta do what we gotta make do, okay? So, to get this reading started, this side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine. We will be using the, what is this, Zen Tarot to start out this reading. What is this? Yeah, the Zen Tarot here to start out this reading. You know, get the message, get the gist of everything. As well as for the foundation, we will be using the Energy Oracle. I think this is what this is. Y'all, I've been so, before we even get started, y'all, like, I've been so disconnected that it's like, damn, I be forgetting shit. Like, I don't even know. It's like I've been in this hermit for a while, so yeah, so bear with the kid. Anyways, the Energy Oracle here, and last but not least, we will be clarifying with the regular tarot, okay? Look at that, the divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. Okay, once again, this side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine, okay? Let's go and get this message out here, okay? What's going on with the twins in these moments of time? Starting out with the divine feminine. What's her energy right now? What is her energy? You know, he, she, you know, we're talking about energy here, right? When we say masculine and feminine. What's going on with the feminine energy right now? One card. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I'll just show you guys the cards because I'm in a different location, so I don't even know if you'll be able to see them down, okay? Anyways, what's going on with the masculine? One card. Thank you. Mutual energy in these moments in time between you both is control. Okay, so what I see here in these moments in time with both the masculine and feminine right now is a lot of you guys are in this position of analyzing and realizing like, yo, like you have no control of this whole fucking journey. You gotta understand, man. Like, you gotta understand when it comes to the masculine and feminine in general, you're just a puppet string of this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you either gonna do it or you're gonna get a whole bunch of God smacks, and then like God gonna make you go in that direction, right? This is that type of energy. This is what I feel for the mutual energy between y'all. It's about y'all really just kind of going with the flow in these moments in time right now, especially when it comes to shit about to pop for you. Things is about to blossom for y'all, but it's that type of energy as long as you stay obedient, as long as you keep your foot on the gas, right? This is not the time to be hesitant, right? In your faith or waver in your faith right now, okay? Because there's a lot of good things happening on the horizon in these moments in time, but in the midst of getting to, I guess, your quote-unquote manifestation, you know, before you get your manifestation, shit fucking is all bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit is all bad, you know? This is that type of energy. Shit could not be lining up right. Things of that nature where it's putting you in this energy where you're hesitating or hesitant about your path, especially when it comes to your union in general. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, I mean, like I said in that last reading, the opposition a bitch, yo. Like, that motherfucker ain't got no power. Fuck out of here. It's like, you can't give this motherfucker no power, right? Because I feel like right now, the opposition is fucking with the twins in these moments in time, kind of making things look like it's not what it's supposed to be. And the confirmation here is it is what it's supposed to be. So this is that type of energy. If God told you God was going to do something, why would God not do what God said that God was going to do? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. So it's about you really allowing God to work for you right now. There's not really much you can do in your situation right now. Is the only thing you can really do is let go and let God. Facts, okay? Let's keep moving forward. That's a mutual energy, okay? What's going on with the feminines? Yeah, you gotta exist. I can't make this shit up, y'all. It's about y'all sitting y'all asses down, right? being obedient and allowing God to just do what God needs you to do. So that being said, what I mean by not take your foot off the gas or things of that nature, right? I'm talking about you've been so far catering and tilling to this harvest of yours. Whatever this harvest could be, and only you know what this harvest is. So this is not the time to get shaky. This is not the time to get hesitant on this blessing, on this manifestation. Because you know what I see here? I'm hearing some of y'all could be graduating. Some of y'all could be getting married. Some of y'all could be in this energy of opening up a new business. Some of y'all could have applied for a job that's going to give you it's going to bump up your, I guess, it can put you in a whole new status. Let's say that, financial status, right? God wouldn't put this shit on your path if it wasn't for you, right? So a lot of y'all been tilling to this garden. This has been, whatever this energy that I'm seeing here, it's a commitment. This was a true commitment. And this is that type of energy with what I'm seeing here is, this is a commitment when you was fucking up, right? When you wasn't even really in your divine self yet. You still trying to figure it out. You still here bumping your head, bruising, scratching your knees. This is that type of energy that I'm seeing here in these moments in time where now it's kind of like, and it makes me laugh when I say it and it makes me smile because I remember, okay, if I could be very transparent of what this energy could be, right? There was a day, I'm very go-getter. I'm very hardworking. If I want it, go get it. Now, right? There was actually a fucking day where I did not know what the fucking concept of hard work was. I used to faith it out and feel it and just be like, I hope God drops it in my lap without doing no wants. I used to be very lazy, I used to procrastinate a lot, right? This is that type of energy. Hindsight 2020 now being 25, getting ready to be 26, right? And looking back then to where I am now, it's like, yo, like that was a whole, what would you call that? A 180? Yeah, because you wouldn't call it a 360 because that means you're going back to where you started. I think it's 180, right? Right, we're gonna go with it, right? Anyways, it's like I switched my whole shit up, and it's like a lot of y'all has switched your whole dynamics up, where in these moments in time, you may got people around you that don't recognize you. They may be looking at you as the same lenses that where you started at when you was fucking up, when you was trying to find your motherfucking way. Right? This is that type of energy right now. And it's like, you ain't even on that energy no more, right? This is that type of energy when it comes to people, places, and things that are still trying to keep you in that low frequency or back where you used to be. Try to get you back to what you used to be, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, feminines. You need to elevate, continue to move forward. If they ain't adding to your growth, if they ain't adding to your so far the progression that you started, then they don't need to be in your cipher. Let me say that shit again. If they're not adding to you, they don't need to be in your cipher. And I feel like that's what's right now currently for the feminines is learning. Not everybody needs to be in our cipher, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. And also I'm seeing the energy here, learning how to be by yourself. So that being said, if I could be very transparent with you guys, again, right? You know, I'm always about the transparency and about the truth and shit like that. I'm sorry, guys. My feet are getting, like, sleepy. Or when they fall asleep or whatever, get all numb and shit. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. God got me in a position in my life right now where I'm having to spend a lot more time by myself. Like, isolated, like, in between. Like in these four walls, like having to deal with myself, right? This is that type of energy here where before I got on this fucking journey and still learning and still going through it, being in this isolated space, it would drive me fucking nuts. It would drive me fucking nuts because I would have to deal with feeling lonely or deal with my fucking thoughts and deal with all this shit myself. Now I'm starting to just accept being in this room right now by myself. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time for the feminines, right? So it's about you really acknowledging the level up that you've had. And if anybody ain't lining up with that, cut them off. They don't need to be in your cipher, okay? Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got the source. What I'm seeing here in these moments in time for the masculine right now, it's beautiful, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't think that your masculine ain't working. Because if you think your masculine ain't working right now, you're slowly mistaken and you're fucking up, sis. This is that type of energy. Your masculine is getting this understanding about God. It's beautiful. Where a lot of the masculines are learning how to communicate with God, but also I feel like an energy where some of you feminines in these moments in time, you're going to be guided to do this, where God's going to need you to help your masculine, show your masculine, okay, this is how it works, and da-da-da-da. Let's speak to God. This is how, kind of like how to speak to God in a sense, right? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a type of energy where you're going to put your masculine on more when it comes to God and how to communicate with God and how to really know if you're hearing God type of energy at these moments in time. You're really going to put your masculine on, right? You're going to want I'm seeing a union on the horizons here in these moments in time. Once you get into union, this is what's going to be lined up with your purpose. This is what's going to help you and your masculine get on a purpose here. This is a part of y'all's purpose, whatever this energy is here. But the overall energy here, overall message for the masculine is a lot of them are really connected with their feminine energy. Right now, they're really connected with their source right now. Right now, they're in this energy of trying to find God. Who is God? I'm hearing by, I don't even know if y'all even remember. This is like retro SZA. What she said. She said, the palm of my hands, leaves on my sin. What she say? They keep saying, in one part in the song it said, it's the beginning. It's the beginning. Let's start my sermon. Right? This is that type of energy here. Shit, I forgot the words. But that's what I'm hearing. It's the beginning. Let's start my sermon. This is that type of energy. What I'm seeing here with this masculine is that they're starting to understand that everything that they've gone through and still going through is a part of their testimony. It's a part of their testimony, right? So this is that type of energy here. Yeah, I can't make this shit up, y'all. I didn't even mean to flip that shit out, but we got the door spirit here. This is for your motherfucking masculine. Yeah, your masculine's understanding that everything that I'm going through is a part of my testimony. What's the song I'm hearing? What is it? I couldn't make it. I made it through the storm and rain, heartache and pain. God's still here to carry me. Something like that. I could have lost my mind. This is that type of energy that I'm hearing for your masculine. I experienced extreme loss. I'm hearing. These masculines are making it on the other side. Like I'm telling you, God is really putting it on my heart. Spirit is really putting it on my heart. Do not think that your masculine is not working right now. Just because you cannot see your masculine work, or he ain't showing you, or you don't see shit in the physical right now, doesn't mean that your masculine is working. Your masculine is doing what is necessary. There's an energy of where for the feminines, you gotta have the armor of God on. Because what you're seeing right now may not be what the fuck you think it is. Right? Your masculine is transforming. He's growing. He's experiencing, he or she, right? This is that energy. Yeah, man. Like, okay. Give me a second. Damn it. Oh, okay. There's one. Here's the second one if we can pick it up. All right. Here we go. So we also got here for the masculine. We got the door spirit. We got angel of love. We got indecision. And we got action. You know what I'm hearing here? Go now. Go now. This is the energy that I'm hearing here for a lot of the masculines right now. So they're right now trying to line things up in their life right now. And which that's fucking fair. Life is a four-legged table. What is it? Love, wealth, self-expression, and health, right? So this is that type of energy. Your masculines getting their help together. Since they want to come out first, they getting their help together. They getting their wealth, that four-legged table. They're doing what is necessary. And this is shit that God's ordaining or taking care of. This is some shit that God's on God's time, right? It's like God's really working with your masculine. But what's funny about this shit is that your masculine's like, get it, got it good. This is that type of energy. I don't know if y'all know. My mom is a fucking masculine. She's a divine masculine, right? And it's so funny to see how she works, right? Like, just thinking about how she operates and things like that, especially from growing up to where I am now. She used to just really be able to look at people and be like, that's how you do it? Okay, let's get it. For example, I used to wear she used to do my sew-ins and shit back in the day, right? But the thing is, she never went to hair school. She never did any of that. She watched a woman that, like, one of my cousins or something, do hair. She watched, and it was like, okay, I see the concept, and just did it, right? This is that type of energy for us feminines. We gotta watch a video. We gotta read manuals. Okay, we gotta go get the skills. You know what I'm saying? To get the job done, right? This is that type of energy here for your masculine. It's kind of like, get it, got it good. So they're really doing what is necessary to get things together. They're getting their heart together. What I'm also hearing right now, the major concept for the feminines right now is we need to be making sure we're in the energy of forgiveness, working on forgiveness, okay? Because a lot of you guys are coming into your unions. And how unions work, right? This shit is a process. A process. So that being said, you got to understand, even when you get into union, you still going to have to deal with your masculine and his mood swings. When he feel like he want to disconnect from your motherfucking ass. When he want to go ghost. When he want to do all that self-sabotage. That shit still goes on in union. It goes on in union. Like, it's that type of energy. You got to think about life after. What is your plan once you step into union? Right? What is your union? How do you see your union? Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time right now because your mass is watching you. On social media, yes, I feel that. But it's more watching your moves. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to put that out there. Yeah. There was some particular news that I got. I'm not going to put my mason's information and all his shit out there because that's some shit for us. But God revealed to me that these masons are working. And my mason dropped a bomb on me that I didn't expect. That was, it was big. And I've been with this individual for 3 years, going on to 4, right? And this is an energy where as soon as he said it, the energy that I felt was like, God's working with you. I'm sorry, I'm tearing up, y'all. The number one thing is, do not think that your master's not working just because they don't let you know. Just because healing works. You was healing. You go inside to heal. You don't heal in public. You know, this is that type of energy. It's like these masculines are finding their way home. They finding their way home. And it's that type of energy, man. You're going to have to be equipped for that shit. Okay? You're going to have to be equipped. And this is that type of energy here. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. Got me all emotional and shit. Anyways, yeah. Right? This is that type of energy. Your masculines are going to come home. They're coming home. And they're going to lay some shit on you. And you're going to have to be ready. And the shit that they're going to lay on you is going to be like jaw dropping. Like, yo, what? Right? This is that type of energy. Who's this guy? Right? It's that type of energy. But it comes from the work that you've been doing. It comes from what you've been doing. Because your master's watching you. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. All right. So we got all the cards out. I was ranting like a lot. Okay, so the mutual energy between you both is the heart chakra. Once again, dealing with that forgiveness. Because I feel like some of y'all's unions, not all of y'all, but some of y'all's unions have been delayed because of some heart blockage issues here. So that being said, if you haven't been dealing with or haven't dealt with true forgiveness, you're holding resentment, that's what's keeping this connectivity from going. Because I feel like there's an energy here where the masons are ready to come home. But you got to understand, y'all are like that Japanese red string shit, right? It's like what you feel, he feel. Y'all lined up. So that being said, when you feeling some type of way, the masons is going to stay away. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. So an energy of forgiveness, a true forgiveness, forgiving oneself. Forgiving oneself and forgiving your masculine. Really loving your masculine unconditionally. Really loving your masculine unconditionally. And this is where your masculine can now show his heart to you. And when that masculine shows his heart to you, you're going to see the scars. You're going to see the shit that he endured, man. Like, cause you know, we be saying we be going through shit, but these masses be going through shit, and it be real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We just go through shit emotionally, getting our feelings hurt and shit. You know, but these masculines be really going through shit, y'all. They be going through shit, bro. And this is that type of energy here in these moments in time. It kind of puts me in an energy where, like, it softens my heart. Yeah, you might have caused some pain, quotation marks. We put that in quotation marks. But it was worth it to get you to where you got to go. To get you on the other side. Because at the end of the day, despite if we together or not, you a better version than what you started. That's all that really matters, right? But, you know, God gonna bless us, but at the end of the day, we got to stay focused on the purpose at hand, at the task at hand. The task at hand is you to help your masculine become the best version of himself, you know, and not straying away from that. So with that heart chakra, right, a lot of us is really diving deep and really analyzing the heart right now, healing the heart right now, really sitting in the presence of God and allowing God to fill us up, right? Because a lot of these masons are going to come home and they're going to come home empty. They're going to need you to help fill them up. Not from your cup, right? From that overflow we talked about. A lot of them are going to need your assistance on how, and this is more of a spiritual thing. How can I get to God? Because your masculine got God in them. They got God in them. It's just dormant. It's dormant. It's damn near like the motherfucker forgot. You know? He forgot. And your ass came here to remind his ass. Hey, you're going to have to go home. Mother God, Father God calling for us. Fuck out of here. It's time to go home. right? This is that type of energy here. There's a song called Prodigal Son by, I believe, Frank Hampton, something like that. I'm gonna have to put it up. If I remember, I'll put it up. And that's where the masculines are right now. And it's like God really in this energy of really revealing to them in these moments in time where, like, damn, man, even when you fuck up, even when you quote unquote fuck up, right? Even when you do things out of spite, do things and quote unquote just fuck up, right? I don't even remember what you've done. Come home. I have a lot of people in my house right now, but it's empty without you. And where it's kind of putting the masculine in an energy right now of like, fuck, like it's playing on their heartstrings, and it's because I'm feeling very emotional because I don't really feel like this is really mine. I feel like it's coming from the masculines. From the masculines. And it's like they really realizing where they are in life. It's kind of like when you realize the moment that you strayed away from the path. And it's like God welcomes you home. How far you've gone out. And it's like you still merciful. You're still merciful. You welcome me with open arms. Even though the shit that I was on, even though I was in the world doing this, doing that, you still showed me mercy. And it's like, it's beautiful, man. Like, where a lot of these masculines right now, the way they're coming home. It's beautiful, man. Tap in, y'all. Send a prayer to y'all twins, too. Send a prayer over that way for protection. Bring them home safely. Yeah. Continue to lead the way right now as things is moving forward in these moments in time here. You are the leader of this expedition in these moments in time. God is really shifting things in your favor as your masculine is. Once again, it's like a lot. It's like the carpet was pulled underneath their legs, underneath their feet. And now they have to really look at their situation. And yes, it's like, yeah, we may be feel some type of way, but they know that, like, despite how it's looking right now or how it's feeling right now, where they're at right now, they know that God is really, it's ushering them home. It's beautiful, y'all. These masculines are really in their cups right now. These masculines are really in their heart space right now. They're really looking at their heart right now. There's a part in this song. His name is, what's his name? Danny Luck. What is it? Dan Luck or something? Danny Lucky or Lucky? I don't fucking know. The song's called I Love You Too Much, right? There's a part where in the song he says, there's a hard way to love. It's a hard way to love with no trust. And this is that type of energy where the masculines are having to look at their heart and really see their scars and really deal with it. Like the song says, it's a hard way to love with no trust. And a lot of them are realizing, like, I locked myself in this castle and threw away the key, right? And I'm here isolated. And it's like, just to keep people out. Right? This is that energy at these moments in time. They're really analyzing what happiness is for them in these moments in time. That's why I'm saying y'all got to be ready. This is that energy. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because when these masses come home, they're going to lay it to you thick. They're going to lay it on you thick. This is that energy, no pun intended. This is that type of energy in these moments in time. Your masculine's going to reveal their heart to you. They're going to reveal it to you, right? So this is that energy. Continue to move forward. So all the work that you've been doing, it didn't go in vain. Continue to move forward even if you're weary, even if you're tired. When you're tired, go home. Let God recharge you. Because God is the source. You're the plug. Plug in the wall. Right? This is that type of energy. A lot of you guys are really understanding the purpose, understanding where you're going right now. You're staying focused on spirit, right? Staying focused on your walk and your transformation personally. Your masculine is really, once again, you have the king and queens in these moments. Damn. Okay. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. We got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. A lot of the masculines are coming home. And when they come home, nope. Sorry about that. When they come home, right, they're going to be looking for the feminines to help refill them up, to help rebuild them up, right? Because a lot of them are going to come home a little, sorry, scratched up, right? A little scratched up, a little bruised up, not too much. But your love is going to be needed, all right? We'll get one more card for the masculine, and we're going to wrap up because she really needs me, obviously. All right? Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords here, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, this is a revelation. God is revealing so much to your masculine right now. Where they finally, it's kind of an energy where you gonna finally get your motherfucking flowers. Facts. 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 Right? Your masculine is gonna finally give you your flowers. Right? And it all comes because you're not expecting it. We're not here for acknowledgement. It's that type of energy. I know what time it is. I know what it is, how it's moving. You know, it is what it is. But the thing is, because you're in that energy, you are going to get your flowers, kid. So continue to move forward and watch your masculine come in. And they're going to lay some things on you thick. And it's going to make you, it's going to show you, kind of give clarity on your situation. When it comes to your masculine in general, on how real it is for the masculines, y'all. You got to think, man, I know we get it. It's hard on us, yes. But you got to think, we got a whole community. We got God with us the whole time, you know what I'm saying? We can always connect to God and shit. But you got to think, these masculines are going through it with nobody. They don't got even no source to God. They do, but it's that type of energy. They just out here. They just out here. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. Imagine just being out here and experiencing this journey and not being able to communicate with God. This is that type of energy. Really being able to see it from the masculine's perspective. Like, yo, you got all these help groups. You got all these people that can put you on. I'm really out here in the field, bro. I'm really in the trenches, bro. Like, this is that type of energy where whatever this communication you're going to get from your masculine, it's going to help you get a better understanding of your divine masculine. And really kind of give your masculine his flowers. Like, damn, you really going through it. You really going through it. You know? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's start the discussion, as well as just want to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So to wrap this reading up here, continue to move forward as your masculine comes home. But at the same time, make sure you got a plan for your masculine to come home to. No problem, baby. And I want y'all to stay up, stay blessed, and bye-bye.